Hey guys, it's Daniel. Welcome back.
The following is from On the Road with Janis Joplin by her former road manager, John Byrne-Cook. If you'd like to see the interviews I did with Janis Joplin's ex-boyfriend, Country Joe McDonald, the links are available in the description box below. Quote, "After Janis's death, her lawyer Bob Gordon tells me that Janis left $2,500 in her will for her friends to have a wake. That's the word she used, and she intended it to be the liveliest kind of wake. She wanted her friends to have a party and drink to her memory. Each stay at the Landmark Hotel, the place where Janis tragically passed away, before we all went to the studio to finish her final record, I'd been on the telephone organizing Janis's wake. We settled on the Lion's Share, a music club in San Anselmo, Martin County. The only night that we can book the club, which has a schedule laid out for weeks in advance, is on a Monday, when the Lion's Share is usually dark. On Monday, October 26th, 3 weeks to the day after Janis died, the wake is attended by her old San Francisco friends, by new friends from the tours and the music world beyond the Bay, by all members of Big Brother and Full Tilt Boogie and most of Kozmic Blues. We had invited Janis's parents, but they chose to stay home. Janis's sister, Laura Lee, flies out from Texas. Laura is 21 now and makes her own decisions. I am her road manager for the evening, but that doesn't stop her from getting drunk enough to do Janis proud. Albert Grossman from Janis Joplin's management is even quieter than usual. He assumes no role in the festivities. He doesn't even preside at a table or serve as a focus around which others gather, as he often does in other settings. Neither is he simply an observer. He needs to be here in this time and place. He is present. Albert then astonishes Linda Grevenitis, Janis's clothing designer friend, by asking her to dance. I have never seen Albert dance before. I have never even imagined Albert dancing. Out on the floor, shuffling in time with the music, he looks pleased with himself, and it occurs to me that he wants to please Janis by dancing at her wake. Big Brother plays with Nick Grevenitis at the mic, and for a song or two, with Big Brother's James Gurley's son, Hongo, on drums in his public debut. Hongo is about 5, on his way to becoming a serious drummer. David Cohen, Country Joe's keyboard player, quiets the room when he plays Janis, a song Joe wrote about her commemorating their time together when they were a couple. As the music continues into the night, musicians from Quicksilver and the Dead and Big Brother and other musicians formed onstage combinations that are unique to this time and place. Yet despite the music and the open bar that Janis has funded, and other intoxicants present, the party never achieves the energy level or the buoyant feeling of a ripping good time that Janis wanted it to be, for the simple reason that she isn't there. Her absence creates a gap, a void that prevents this gathering of friends from achieving critical mass. I dreamed about Janis once, in the first year after she died. She came to say goodbye and to seek one last time my blessing. In my dream, I am backstage at a concert in a large auditorium. I can see neither the stage nor the audience, but I can hear Janis at her best singing her heart out. When the song ends, the audience gives her a roof-raising ovation. She comes tripping down a ramp to where I am waiting, and I see in her face the same little girl uncertainty that I have seen so many times in life. Despite the sustained applause from the auditorium, there is a real concern in her voice when she asks me, "Did I do okay?" I take her in my arms and hug her with all my strength. You did great. God bless and Godspeed.